some scala coding and some basics of you know like how to operate with code and what are the useful resources while we are using scala. Okay, so first and foremost thing is like why it came into picture because it's a functional programming language. So it's a functional programming language. So earlier we used to have object-oriented, programming language, and nowadays functional programming languages are more convenient and easy for the users. And nowadays, when we talk about big data concepts and when we talk about processing of the data on real-time basis using Spark and some other stuff, then we can talk about programming language as a functional programming language. So the basically why it is important because nowadays when we write huge numbers of lines of codes in Java and it takes too much time to execute. It's lengthy and it's lengthy and whenever you are going to whenever you are going to execute the code, it takes too much time to execute the code, and you need a platform like JDK Java Development Toolkit and its version like JRE Java Runtime Environment. Okay, so here when we talk about classes, so here method and functions will be introduced when we talk about Scala or Python or any other programming language, and we have some more features while we talk about when we talk about Java and all. So Java is like it's a evergreen programming language, and core Java also it's very useful. Like we have when we talk about Java, we have a string concept. We have multi-threading. So multi-threading and string concept that's are very important aspect for the freshers. Whenever we are going to operate on the string, let's say string reverse, string length, string comparison, string concatenation. So when we talk about the when we find any length of a string, then we are using strlen. When we concatenate any two string, let's say if you want to add Ram Kumar, so there is a separate string like Ram and Kumar is a separate string. So whenever we you are going to add this two string, what you are using is string concatenation. So basically string concatenation provides us the facility to concate the two string. Okay, if you want to combine two string, let's say you have name and title. So whenever you are going to connect the two words or a string, okay, uh, with name and title, then we can go for the string concatenation. So this is the very important function whenever you are going for the interviews. This can be more helpful while writing the string code. Now when we talk about string reverse, sometime what it does is if you write a line of code, or if you write let's say you have written any string like animal, or you write the lion, and client asks you to reverse the string in such a way, let's say lion, and client asks you to reverse this string as NOIL. So this is the reverse of this string. Okay, let me give you other example. If you are writing car, if you are writing bus, if you are writing train. Now there are three strings. Okay, strings means the group of collections of letters that is known as the strings, or you can say uh, any any word that is that has a meaningful you know meaningful operation, or that has some meaning, that carries some meaning, that is known as the string. It may be noun, it may be some adjective also. So let's say listen carefully. Let's say if you have three strings, and if you need to reverse this string, let's say client ask you just print a string and reverse that string into in a in a fashion where all these three strings will be reversed. So car will be reversed as RAC, bus will be SUB, and train will be NIART. Okay. So this is the input. This is the input we are taking as a source, and this should be the output. Am I right? Any doubt? Please let me know. So the basic concept of string reverse is to reverse reverse in such a way that the whole string will be what? Whole string will be reverse in alphabetically. So it is very important. Reverse alphabetically. Okay. Let's say if you write Satya, SATYA. So what should be the reverse of this string? AYTAS. Okay. So what's the command whenever we are going to declare any? Declare means declaration of any string. Okay. So let's say in last class what I taught you, how to declare any variable. So in scala what we use, where or val. So where means it varies its value. So whenever the value of variable changed, then we can assign as where, and it is mutable in nature. So what do you mean by mutable? Mutable. So listen carefully, it's very interesting and it's good for freshers and the students who is already past BTech CSC students, or BCA students and MCA students, and those who are willing to try in IT field and in software field, and they try to learn like core Java, Scala, Spark, Python, Big Data, and they want to achieve their target in software industry. So for that people be with me. So what I was trying to say is where mutable. Okay. So mutable means the value of the variable will be changing. So sometime what developer try to say is, let's say I declare the value where a equal to 10. Okay. Any doubt? So sometime what we do is we declare the variable as 10, and later on our mind changed and we can change the value where a equal to 20. So compiler will take the last value which we have assigned. So that gives us the facility of mutability. Sorry, mutability. Mutability means mutability. Mutability means the value which we are going to assign to any variable, that may changes and we can get the updated value. Got it? By name itself, mutable. Mutable means something that changes rapidly, and immutable means that will never be changed. So what we can do is when we talk about immutability,